Hey everyone, it's Tim. I know it's been over 2 years since I've really posted anything, but I've been dealing with a lot of things such as homelessness, mental health, my mom passing, and whatnot. I've been just dealing with a lot of shit. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to cuss. But that's what I would say it as. I've grown up. I'm 18 now. I've graduated high school. I recently been getting back into gacha. I've been doing hidden accounts for quite some time, but every time I keep abandoning them. So I hope everything's okay with you guys. I'm just chilling at the public library because we have to be out of the shelter from 9 to 5, which is, to me, kind of stupid, but it's summer hours. Here's somewhat purple. It's more like light Hitoshi Shinso purple, but it's only can be seen in good certain lighting. So, but yeah, I've been homeless since October 13th, 2023, and been in and out of hotels. Also, I got a tattoo. It says, "There's only one you," which was a quote from my freshman year of high school from a certain teacher. I was having a very bad day. I was self-harming by hitting my head. And he came up to me in gym and said, "Hey, there's no reason you should do that. You're a good person. And that you're perfect the way you are." He said, "There's only one you. Just remember that." And so December 31st, New Year's Eve, I got that tattoo. And I was so happy. It actually made me cry a little when I did get it. It didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. But yeah, also I had this thing, which I don't think you guys ever seen me have. But yeah, I have a septum piercing. I got it pierced back in 2023. Wait, no, 24. January 24. So, I was staying with my brother and my sister-in-law and my sister-in-law's brother. And I was like, let's pierce it. Got some stuff from my friend and pierced it. I've gone up in a size, so this is a 14 gauge. I keep looking this way, I'm just gonna turn it around. No, I'm kidding. But anyways, I've been dealing with a lot of mental health issues. On June 17th of 24, my mom passed away. And that really hurt me, and that was the start of my downfall of mental health. I lost all confidence and everything. My mom was the only thing keeping me alive mentally. And being homeless at the time, still being homeless doesn't help. Me and my dad have been looking for a place ever since. I'm trying to get a job. I don't know where, but I'm trying to get a job. I'm 18, almost 19 now. I graduated this year, but I just been trying my best to find a place, but I've been to four mental hospitals, and the first three were, technically, four. They were pretty much all within a month of each other, and they always say there's a 90% chance that you'll come back within a month or so after going to a mental hospital, in which I've been to 4, I went October, November, and December of last year. And then late January, early February of this year. And that was the last time. And I mean, I've gotten better. I've got the right meds. I've been seeing a psychiatrist, trying to find a therapist right now, and everything else. But yeah, I'm staying at a homeless shelter. I've met some amazing friends. I even have a boyfriend / fiance. It's amazing, and I love it. I've picked up some bad habits, such as smoking weed and vaping. I'm trying not to do that on camera. You guys might have seen my vape earlier in the video, but I mean, stress and everything else has been just messing with me badly. I've been dealing with self-harm a lot more, but I've been getting over it. It's been over a month since I've last self-harm, a month and 17 days. I'm proud of myself. I'm just tired. But okay, here's the thing. When I went to, When I last posted, I was still in my apartment before we were evicted. We were evicted October 13th of 23. Therefore, we became homeless that day. We lost a lot of stuff. And my dad lost a lot of his clothing and his games, like for his PS2. We lost my mom's old sewing kit she never got to use. A mixer. We lost a lot of stuff. And we're trying to, figure out what to do once we get a place. We need a couch because our old couch was so broken in. Well, it's a lug seat, whatever it is. And we had stuff stuffed in the couch. Don't mind me, I'm switching hands quite often. My arms get tired after a minute. But yeah, I've been very depressed and overwhelmed. I keep telling myself I'm gonna post. That was a while ago, but then everything went downhill and I lost interest in Gotcha for a while. I mean, like I said, I was doing hidden YouTube channels where people don't know who I am. And I only did that because I was bored. And I know they weren't going to take off. I only was doing them for fun, but then I kept not posting on them as often. I was tired, depressed, and I was like, I have ADHD, so birds, quit bullying each other. Anyways, I've just lost interest, and then I stopped doing Gotcha for a while. I mean, I'd make characters, but still, I just couldn't bring myself to ever post anything hardly. I mean, I would start, but then I would lose interest. I mean, I'm 18, almost 19. My birthday's July 10th. And everything's just... excuse me. Everything's just tiring nowadays. But my dad's sleeping in his car because his time at the shelter is up. The people at the shelter, my case managers and whatnot, and let me stay because I was in high school. And they wanted me to graduate. They've never had a person graduate from there. So they let me stay until I graduated, and they're still letting me stay. I just restarted my time. But there's rules you have to follow, such as stripping your beds on the days of the week. I'm unfortunately on the women's side. I would have been on the men's side, but it's kind of a long story. Now I'll just tell it. It's not really a long story, but when I first got to the shelter, I was terrified. Only reason I would have went is if my dad was there with me, because I'm attached to my dad, and after losing my mom, it just made me just freak out, being fearful of everything and everyone. So when I first went in with my teacher, she is amazing. She's helped me. A lot of my teachers and staff helped me. They're like high school, and so pretty much when I walked in there, I was like, oh, no, I can't do this. And once I sat down, started filling out the paperwork, and it's like, this is real. This is gonna happen. I survived a week in there without my dad until that Friday. And then my dad came in because he couldn't take the car no more, which I was proud of him, even though he has an antisocial personality disorder. I have ADHD and autism. I also have DID, undiagnosed. I just have people in my head. The doctors keep thinking, it's like, oh, you're just thinking too hard, making up stuff. I still have to bring it up to my psychiatrist and get a test done. I still have to get the autism test done. But from what my fiance says, well, ex-fiance currently, we're taking a break. He says that I definitely have autism. He has autism too. But I survived a week in the shelter without my dad. And then when he came along, I was very happy. I was attached to him because I'm a daddy's boy. I was a daddy's girl, but then I was a mommy's girl. And then, poof, I went back to being a daddy's kid. And then I figured myself out, so I was a daddy's boy. But also, when I was in third mental hospital I went to, wait, no, not third, second, I came out to my dad. And he didn't take it well. He got mad. He kept trying to say, you should have told me sooner. I'm not going to call you that name. You're still Tiffany to me. And that really hurt me. That bugs. But everything got better. I still hurt after that. We still love each other very much. So, one sec. Sorry, but that's been my life the past 2 years. 2, almost 3. I've been doing better. I've got back into Gacha more. I've been planning on taking it easy for the for a while, such as making shorts and quick little things. If you've noticed, I've don't have as many videos as I did. I hid some of them because I just thought they were just not proper for my channel anymore. So I'm just happy to be back. I just wanted to make a video to show how I'm doing really well now and everything. Also, that red hoodie that you've seen in multiple clips of my videos sometimes, that's this thing. I call it old red because it is old. I found it when I was 13 in the laundry room when I was at home in the apartment. And I was like, hey Ma, what is this? Where did this come from? She's like, I have no idea. Ain't mine. Walk up to my dad. Hey, Dad, is it yours? No. Where did it come from then? Never found out. Still suspected it was my brother's. Even if it was, let me get it off. Let me show you something. These strings, the original strings I pulled out, but I've been crocheting the strings. So, I've been yeah. I know there's a lot of rambling on, but I just want to let you guys know I'm okay and alive. And proud to be alive right now. Even after everything's been happening the past few days, yeah. But I've been just happy being back because it gives me a chance to express myself again. And I haven't been able to express myself as much. I've been writing stories, like book stories. I've been writing scripts, screenplays. I've been editing videos and photos. That was part of my school class. We had this class called Digital Media Production, which took up 3 hours of the school day. You go to another school to do it, and it's like technical trade. You learn the topic, you get hands-on, you do photography, videography. Why is there something in my hair? And everything else. Like, you learn photography, videography, short films, you learn full films, you learn series, you learn scripts, you learn photo editing, video editing. It is an amazing class. Only if you live in Lenawee County, you can take it, which is in Michigan. Please do not come and stalk me. I don't want to be killed. I'm not going to make my old jokes because I have dark humor still. Why does things keep falling in my hair? Oh, that's why. I'm on a tree. I forgot. But I've been doing quite well. Please don't stalk me. Even if you find out which county I'm in, just don't. I don't want to be stalked unless you really want to meet me. Comment down below and send me your email and we'll talk about it. Just to let you know, if we do meet up, I'm bringing my knife just because I just want to feel safe. And I also don't want to get kidnapped. I've already almost been kidnapped this year. Not a funny story at all. So I was walking downtown in my little town here. It's not really little, it's decent size. It's more than my home where I grew up, because where I grew up was a village. I'm pretty sure you guys can figure out where I live. But anyways, I was walking downtown, walked past the shop, and next thing you know, this guy comes up behind me. Tall, ginger, wearing all black, baseball cap, puts his hand over my mouth and one arm around my waist, and he tries to drag me away. I pick my foot up, kick him in the knee. He falls down. I have to kick him a couple times, so he falls. And once he falls, I kick him in the no-nos and run off back to the shelter. I told him what happened. I then told my boyfriend / fiancé at the time. And we went out to look for him. We called cops, made a report, and the people who said the person who I think it was told that it wasn't him because he was at work, even though my fiance / boyfriend knows very well he doesn't work. But yeah, fun stories. If you want to know anything else in detail, I'll make a video. So, anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night. Bye!